the same question I ask you.
So, Steve, explain to me this used MotorTrend situation.
Corey, great question. Number one, because it's a MotorTrend certified vehicle, it is a better vehicle. Now, Corey, I'm a car salesman telling you it's a better vehicle. Is any car salesman going to say the same thing? Absolutely yes. Okay, so if you're skeptical, I don't blame you. Let me explain why it's a better vehicle. We have to certify our vehicles up to MotorTrend's standards. Are you familiar with MotorTrend?
The magazine, yes.
Okay, they are the elite authority when it comes to all things automotive. Yes, they have a magazine. They also have a television station. They also have a massive presence on social media. They get 2 billion views every single month. These are people seeking their advice on which vehicles to purchase, which vehicles to stay away from. They've been dispensing advice to consumers worldwide since 1950. Now, Corey, there's only 2 MotorTrend stores in the state of Pennsylvania. There's only 82 in the entire country. We happen to be one of the 2 in Pennsylvania, and the other one's all the way over in Philadelphia. Okay, so why is it a better vehicle? It's a better vehicle because it has to be inspected up to MotorTrend's standards. Look, every dealer is going to tell you the vehicles are inspected, Corey. However, mostly they are talking about safety inspections. Does it start, stop, and steer? Our vehicles have to pass every one of these checkpoints. If they don't, we have to fix or repair the vehicle. If we don't fix or repair the vehicle, we cannot certify it. If we can't certify it, chances are we send it to the auction. You know where they end up?
Across the street.
At C. Harper and some of our competition, because they can't certify any vehicles. They can only certify Chevys. We can certify anything we choose to because we're a MotorTrend certified store. Now, we also spend on average about $1,200 to $1,500 to recondition our used cars. So we are giving you a better vehicle. We're giving you a nearly new vehicle. However, we're going to back it up with 2 ultra strong guarantees. First of all, we're going to guarantee the mechanical reliability of this vehicle by guaranteeing for 6 months or 7,500 miles most of the mechanical workings of this vehicle. This is not just a powertrain warranty. This is just not just an internally lubricated parts warranty. This is a warranty that covers all these systems right here. Is the powertrain covered? Yes. So are seals and gaskets, taxes and fluids, air conditioning, heating, cooling, front suspension, rear suspension, steering system, braking system, electrical system, high-tech convenience options. Corey, your windshield wiper motor is covered, but your blades aren't. We're not going to cover wear items. Your engine's covered, your belts and hoses aren't. Your braking system's covered, but your pads aren't. But if anything breaks among all these components during the first 6 months or 7,500 miles, somebody else is going to pay for the repair. All right? You are only responsible for a small $100 deductible. Now, Corey, how long do you plan on keeping your vehicle?
I plan on keeping for at least 5 years.
Make sure you check with Jen, okay? She'll show you how to extend this coverage out to 4, 5, even 6 years. Cool?
Cool.
All right, that's guarantee number 1. Guarantee number 2 is going to surprise you. Corey, if you're like most of my customers, one of your concerns today is you don't want to pay us too much for a used car, do you?
That's correct.
Okay. What I'm going to say next is going to sound a little nuts, but this policy is in writing, Corey. It is literally impossible for you to pay too much for a MotorTrend certified vehicle. Now, do you believe that?
I don't, Steve.
I don't blame you. Look, but it's really simple. A, it's in writing. It's called our best value guarantee. And here's how it works. Once you take delivery today, we're going to give you 5 days. Search any other new car franchise website, used car franchise website, Craigslist. Search any website you choose to in Pennsylvania.
Grab some keys, bro.
On
I'm sorry.
the East Coast.
I need to get in the cab.
Then you say please to me.
I said, sir. I called you sir. I don't call anybody sir.
Okay.
Not even the cops. They were at my house last night.
That's because I'm old. That's why you call me sir. I know that, Rick. I know what your thinking is. East Coast, Midwest, Southeast, West. Arizona, Idaho, Alaska, Hawaii. Search any website you want to. If you can find a similar vehicle to the one you buy from us today, Corey, by the way, similar is the same year, make, model, trim level, options, accessories, etc. Miles have got to be within the ballpark. But if you can find a similar vehicle and it is advertised for a lower price anywhere in this country and it comes with the same benefits we offer, Corey, you just show us that website and we will cheerfully cut you a check back for the difference. Has any dealer ever made that commitment to you before?
No.
Well, we make it to you and we put it in writing. Corey, there's a lot of other cool stuff. We'll get into that later. But that's the basic difference between our used vehicles and everybody else's used vehicles. Cool?
Cool.
Now, let me tell you what I never bring up. I would bring up courtesy vehicles. I would bring up unlimited car washes. I would bring up unlimited shuttle service. I wouldn't bring up the trade-in value guarantee, period. Because there's nobody on the planet, including me, and I do this better than anybody in the history of MotorTrend, there's nobody that could get the customer to see $1,000 worth of value in a vehicle they have not purchased yet, have not had service, and have not traded in. That's for your information, too. It's a dumbass thing to put on here. I don't know who came up with it, but it's probably Joe Nagley. Okay?
Let's blame Joe. He's not here to defend himself.
And I just said that on camera. Make sure you cut that out, Steve. Okay? Because he's a very nice man. Don't get me wrong. All right, but this is how you got to make it come alive. All right? Look, the best salespeople in this country, whether it be cars, shoes, software, computers, doesn't matter. The best salespeople in this country are the best storytellers. Okay? Storytelling is the oldest form of communication. It started with cavemen and cavewomen. They did stories on cave walls. Okay? So now, I want you to know, did you know how the best value guarantee worked?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to tell a good story about that. You left that out when you talked to me, right?
Sorry.
And to me, it's the strongest part of the program.
It truthfully is, yeah.
Yeah. Is the warranty good? Yeah. And you got to remember this. The warranty, you need to go into some detail because what's the consumer's perception of most used car warranties provided by dealers?
It's a joke.
It's a joke, and there's a reason for that. Most of them are a joke. So you've got to take the time to point out that not everything, it's not bumper to bumper like some people yesterday, it's bumper to bumper. No, it's not. Okay, it covers everything. No, it doesn't. It covers most of the mechanical workings of the vehicle. Okay? By the way, where's it good?
At
Anywhere in the country.
Any MotorTrend certified dealership.
No. It's good at any authorized service facility in the United States or Canada. Can be any car dealer, can be any Firestone, Goodyear, whatever. As long as they employ ASE certified technicians, we will authorize them to do the repair, and we will pay that facility directly so the customer only comes out of pocket for a small deductible, which is how much?
$100.
$100. Okay? Look, MotorTrend is really cool, but it's only as cool as the story you tell. These are beautiful cards. Okay?
I have one question.
Okay, I'm going to give you 7 questions today, so make sure these are important, okay?
This is very important.
I'm kidding, too.
Okay.
You can ask all the questions you want.
On the new ones, we had the same guarantee written on here, best value guarantee.
Yeah.
How that ain't happening.
What do you mean?
All right, well, a new Tahoe's $5,000 over sticker. You can go online and find it for MSRP.
There are 2 words you're missing here.
Mm-hmm.
Same benefits.
Oh, okay.
Same benefits.
Fair
There
enough.
is no Tahoe on the planet that's coming with the same benefits you have. By the
I
way,
guess Tahoe's not even covered under this.
yeah, Tahoe wouldn't cover under this anyway. Silverado would be.
Silverado, yeah.
Well, like I told the guys yesterday, if you're only charging
I know.
charging $5,000 over, you're under market. You know what the market is on Tahoes around the country? 10% over MSRP. That's the market. What percentage of the people buying cars these days are paying over MSRP? Any idea?
90-something% probably.
100.
Oh, you guys weren't on the email I sent out last night because I didn't have your email addresses. so you didn't know. 82. I sent you data from
That's good.
consumer
Break that
websites. Yeah. You know what the average car payment is right now?
700 something.
$743.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Less than 2 years ago, it was $500. Little over $515.
Uh-huh.
The average price of a used car 2.5 years ago was 21 grand. Now it's $30,000. You're living in historical times right now. you literally are. How long have you been selling cars, Corey?
Just shy of 2 years, sir.
Good for you. You joined. Oh, how did you know to get into the business 2 years ago? It was perfect timing, I might add.
I'd rather be lucky than good in those situations. Yes, sir.
You joined the business at the best time in history. The last 2 years have been the best 2 years in the history of the retail automobile business. Best time to be a salesman, best time to be a sales manager, best time to be a finance manager, and sure as hell the best time to be a car dealer.
Yep.
So good for you guys. Okay, now let's talk about the new vehicle. You know, with the new vehicles, you can tell an absolutely awesome story.